Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Storytime with Kate Meszaros. Today I'm going to share a cute little book called Everyone Loves Lunchtime But Zia. Do you eat different foods that might be very popular in your culture, but that other kids don't understand or don't eat? I can relate. I have a lot of food allergies, so I have to eat different kinds of food. And I recently discovered in the past 10 years or so that Indian food works really well for me. So sometimes when I go places and I can't always eat what's being served, I'll bring my own food, and people will kind of look at me like, "Ooh, what's that?" And then when I offer them a taste, a lot of times they'll go, I want to have that at my house sometimes. So I'm sure that Zia can relate to that, and maybe some of you can as well. So let's enjoy this book together. It's called Everyone Loves Lunchtime But Zia, and the book is written, it's the title page. The book is written by a woman named Jenny Liao, and the pictures are by Dream Chen. Now, there are some Cantonese words in here, and I'm not very good at pronouncing them. So, if you are Cantonese or you speak this language, you can help clean up my grammar and clean up my pronunciation when you're reading this at home. So let's give it a try. Everyone loves lunchtime, but Zia, here's our friend Zia right here. Her lunchbox looks different. It's packed with home cooked Cantonese food. Sometimes it smells sweet. Sometimes it smells sour. Sometimes it feels crispy. Sometimes it feels slippery. At home, Zia loves the sweet and sour aromas, the crispy and slippery textures. But at school, she hides her love. What's that smell? It looks funny. How do you eat this? So kind of rude things to say, but makes her feel bad. Zia wishes her lunch looked like everybody else's. And that's a shame. Kids making her feel bad for what she's eating. Can I have sandwiches or cheese and crackers? Zia pleads with her parents. We'll do something special this week, they say. A different lunch every day, each with a special meaning. Now, I love this part. Listen to this. This is how their food takes on a special blessing for them, which I just love that. This picture says, on Monday, Zia's parents pack rice dumplings called tongyung. I made these just for you, her dad says. They represent togetherness. So all those little dumplings are in a bowl together. When lunchtime comes, Zia smells the sweet, nutty black sesame filling inside her tongyung. Her cheeks burn with embarrassment. She hides her lunchbox, but no one is sitting with Zia today. Is it because I didn't eat my tongyun? On Tuesday, Zia's parents pack a barbecued pork bun called chas sui bao. Popo's secret recipe, her mom says. Bao represents treasure. During lunchtime, Zia wonders if her chas sui bao is really a treasure and sneaks one tiny bite. The sweet and salty pork melts on her tongue when suddenly a surprise arrives. Zia, the book you've been waiting for is here, the librarian says. Could this be the treasure hiding inside my cha sui bao? On Wednesday, Zia's parents packed soy sauce chicken called si yao gai. This was my favorite meal before every school project, her dad says. Eating this brings you success. It's a tough morning in art class, and by lunchtime, Zia feels discouraged. She secretly eats half of the juicy si yao gai just in case it helps. Later, Zia's teacher gives her a gold star for her painting. Maybe my si yao gai brought the success? On Thursday, Zia's parents pack steam rice noodle rolls called choing fun. This dim sum dish reminds me of our family in Guangdong, her mom says. Dim sum is a heartwarming meal. I love dim sum. If you've never had dim sum, give that a try. It is delicious. During lunchtime, Zia is excited to see what her choing fun can do. My steamed rice noodle rolls can warm us up, Zia whispers to a classmate. This is yummy, Zia. I feel so toasty now, her new friend giggles. I can't believe my choing fun kept us warm. It is really a good meal. If you try nothing else from this book, I highly recommend dim sum. On Friday, Zia's parents pack an extra special lunch, longevity noodles called yai men, because it's Zia's birthday. On birthdays, we eat noodles to celebrate, her dad says. Noodles symbolize a long life of happiness. Zia thinks about her week of magical lunches. She finally asks, for my birthday lunch, can I have tong yun, chai sao bao, si yao gai, and chuang fun too? Of course, they say. She wants a little bit of everything. During lunchtime, Zia's parents surprise the entire class with her favorite foods. Each dish has a special meaning in Cantonese culture, Zia proudly shares. Eating them brings their meanings to life: togetherness, success, happiness and luck, and treasure. How wonderful that she got to share that with her class so they would understand the different foods that she brings to school. After lunch, Zia receives more birthday cards and hugs than she can count. She feels so lucky, and she knows exactly why. It's definitely because of my yamen. Dude, yeah, mama, baba, thank you. Everyone loves lunchtime. Everyone, but most of all, Zia. And then if you check this book out at the local library, there's a recipe for her lucky yamin. It is wonderful. It's a wonderful dish that you can try at home. When we try new things, especially when we try things from different cultures, it helps us to learn more about each other. And I'm very close with an Indian family here in this area, and they have introduced me to all kinds of wonderful food. But what I remember most about trying these things for the first time was the wonderful experience of being together with them. Sometimes it was just to have a casual dinner at home. Other times it was to celebrate a birthday. I remember the first time I had chole with my friend's cousin's wife and their child. It was wonderful to eat that chole, but more than anything, it was wonderful to spend time with Kruti and Kasti. And that's what I remember the most. So celebrate your culture. If you're American, if you're German, if you're French, if you're Chinese or Japanese, enjoy your cultural foods and share them with others. Because the more we share, the more we learn how we're alike. So until I see you the next time, everybody, enjoy your day.